Hello ladies, welcome to Steve's bedroom. Just kidding. But you know y'all want it, right sweet baby cheeks? Just kidding. One quick thing before I hand job you over to Steve. Steve has changed his YouTube name to Angel Radio, and his other YouTube name is now Angel Radio Music. So please give this big blonde dickhead a thumbs up. Well, go on, what are you waiting for? It only takes a minute, girl. Just like sex. Now, I don't want any of you motherfuckers bitching and moaning in the comments, as Steve is just here to brighten up your day and do his job. If you do, you may as well just hit that big red fuck off button below, and take your skanky ass out and take a seat. Also, please remember to take a look below at Steve's Patreon account for all your extended weekly and monthly tarot readings and teaching videos. And always remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Hey guys, how you doing? So pick a pile, 1, 2 or 3. You could be dealing with a 1, a 2, a Libra or a 3, a Pisces. How you doing? So everybody in the place, let's go place. If I say place, you say God, haddock, fish, Pisces. Anyway, how are you? 1, 2 or 3, pick a pile. So whilst you're actually picking 1, 2 or 3 and nanu putting your energy into the pile, okay, I'm just going to explain a couple of things. So at the moment, I'm taking a little bit of a break from star signs because the stories are all been told. So if you, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus and Aries, if you have any of those placements, or you are like a life path 7, a life path 6, Gemini, Capricorn, because I read in numerology, Taurus, life path 5, Sagittarian, Aries, life path 4, Scorpio. Okay, if you're following me in numerology and you know, your readings are only over on Patreon at the moment, because I am trying to get loads done, okay, and I want to have a little bit of a break from YouTube, and I want to do some different stuff. And the only way I can do all of the teaching things that I've got and all of the other stuff is because everybody's asking for different readings. So basically all of your star signs, majority of them, not all of them, you will find them over on Patreon. So if they're not on here and you're like, where's my reading, why aren't they been showing these readings, is because they're already over on Patreon. Okay, some of them were out yesterday, some of them are out today. Taurus and Aries, they're out today. Cancer and Gemini were out yesterday. Okay, so they're on Patreon, which is the silver or the gold tier. Okay, so that's that out of the way. So pick a pile. Have you picked one? Okay, so if you have picked pile 1, let's find out what's going on with pile 1. Pile 1, pile 1, pile 1, pylon, pylon, python. Someone could have a big dick or something, I don't know, and have a python. Some of you might be into snakes or amphibians or something like that. Some do as a snake. Anyway, let's see. Pylon. 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 What is that? Pylon. Pylon. Pilot. Someone that's a pilot. A plane. Going on a plane. Going abroad somewhere. Pilot flight. Anyway, so let's see. Pile 1. Pile 1. What has pile 1 got coming up, please? Tell me any story for pile 1. What's coming up for pile 1? So you've got an ending, pile 1, and you've got a new beginning. So you could be actually talking with a new person. Something feels as if it's just monotonously boring, okay? And you've just played it out and played it out and played it out, and just you feel like this person's just playing and toying, really not very serious here. I'm also hearing Toya Wilcox as well, something like that, Toya. Let's see, pile 1, what has pile 1 got going on? So you've got a lot of new energy here, Ace of Cups. You got the 6 of Swords. Something could be going on around your family. You got a lot of opportunities if you're maybe looking for a new person here, pile 1, because something is definitely ended and it's finished and it's over. So it might just be where you're more concentrated on clients or friends at the moment, and that's all I'm kind of concentrated on. I'm also hearing Ron or Don, also Donna, Donald, Dan, Danielle. What's the 10 of Swords here for? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So the 10 of Swords feels like that someone has ended. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that you're ended something with this person. It just means that they're experiencing something that they're going through that isn't no more. Okay. 8 of Wands definitely is that there is communication here between you guys. Sorry if you can't see. So you're definitely talking to someone here, pile 1. What's the Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords for pile 1 is the 9 of Swords, where Virgo. So I don't know, is someone worried about their friends, or just generally worried all the time? Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about my friends. I'm worried about whether they're communicating or not. Is it too late? It's too late, baby. Like, is it too late at night to reach out? Is it too early? I don't know why I'm picking that up. What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups is the Eight of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Pile 1. I don't know. Feels like that some of you are just bored, frustrated, and you want to go out. You need to get out of the house for a little while here. Some of you are over-analysing a situation about communicating, whether you should or whether you shouldn't, or when is the right time. Okay, when is the right time in order for me to communicate? What is the Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords here? Is the Wheel of Fortune. Feels like a lot of you just want to move on or move out. Like you might be sick to death of where you are. Your children might be wanting to move out here also. Okay, like my children have gone and they're on their own and blah blah blah, and what am I going to do without my kids and all that sort of stuff here. What is this? What's this Eight of Wands? Is the Five of Cups? Oh my word! Pile 1. So it's abandoned, rejected, feeling down, feeling lonely. What am I going to do? Where's my love life in all of this? Probably isn't one here. Because I'm not picking up any signs of love life here. I'm not really picking up much signs of life. I mean, is it Roger Waters, David Gilmour? David? Signs of life. What's the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords is the Seven of Wands. Jesus Christ, pile 1. Is it a Piscean? If I say Jesus, you say, well, it must be a Cappy or a Piscean. I don't know. Someone's very defensive against or for their children, friends, losing things, just like being very aggressive, cutting people off, not giving people time to speak, don't really want to hear about it, don't really want to know. Okay, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Again, I think someone here is just basically concentrated on working, but getting really annoyed when they're at work as well here. What's the Wheel of Fortune? There isn't much story of love here. Three of Wands. Cannot see your love life here, pile 1, at all. I can see maybe clients and people at work, but someone's getting like frustrated at that as well here. Someone feels as if they're going to be attacked by someone's aggression here. Like intimidating. Looks like I feel as if I'm being intimidated by people and they're backing me into a corner. And I don't know what to do because I'm always feeling like I have to go on the defence and I'm always defensive. I mean, it might be protecting yourself against someone that's very aggressive and that you always feel like you need to go on the defence with this person here. Can't pick up your love life there, pile 1. So I've got no idea. Okay, could be Elijah. Anyway, let's see. So, for people that are on pile 2, show me pile 2. What has pile 2 got coming up, please? For the people that have chosen pile 2. What has pile 2 got coming up, please? Show me a general story for the people that have picked pile 2. Show me. Five of Swords is continuing on aggression. I don't know, mind games, manipulation coming from a mother also here. This hugely come up in Aries, which was / Scorpio. And also Aries. It was more Aries, Taurus and Aries. This is Taurus, Sagittarian also, could be a mother, okay, fighting, mind games, manipulation, exhausted, fucking fed up, had enough here, getting very aggressive, getting very angry at people, okay, coming out sideways at people. This is a Jekyll and Hyde energy. This is 1 minute I'm not okay, the next minute I'm okay. Hello, lovey. Oh yeah, what's it? Right. Right here, like someone that gets really wound up like really quickly. Let's find out pile 2, what they got coming up, please. Your love life could well be here. The Fool. Oh dear, someone at a distance that isn't coming back here in reverse. This is I'm trying to get away, and as I try to get away you keep calling me back. Or you don't call me out. Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for? What's the Five of Swords for pile 2? 5. Oh my god, these 5s are floating around all over the place. Sagittarius, Taurus energy. Feeling low, feeling down. I I don't know. It could be a mother that's always that way. Is sabotage. See, this came up in your readings. Like if you're on Patreon, when I've got more cards to figure out what's going on, there was someone that uses guilt tactics. They guilt trip people into, you know, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So there's this guilt trip here that this person might play on their children here, playing them off against one another. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So this could be a stepmother or a mother, a situation. I definitely think it's like family karmic energy here. Six of Wands, again, it's like this. I'm getting loads of attention from someone, and I'm leaving the past behind of people that are always, can never make up their mind what they're doing, just leaving those and just moving on with my life here. Not really showing any interest, like, you know, I'm not really that fussed, like I'm just moving away slowly. What's the Knight of Wands for? Knight of Wands is to an Aquarian or a Leo. Might be travelling to go and see one here. What's the Fool in reverse for? Four of Swords, getting drained and tired. There's like this distance energy here, like I'm trying to distance myself from someone, but I'm also trying to go towards another, which means this could be like your mother energy here. This can also be a mother or a grandmother. Okay, and I'm trying to distance myself from the family, and I'm trying to go towards my love life and try and not have anything to do with people that keep telling me that I can do this and that I can't do this and that you'll never be anything without me, and you know, that manipulation that people can get into by not being agreed upon that other people should do what they want here. So it's kind of like I'm getting fed up with all of that. I can pretty much do whatever I like, and if you don't like it, then you can just stay there, but I'm going to do what I want. I don't care whether you're in agreement with it or not. This is also people that may or may not be in an agreement with people's love lives, which means that some people are like with their friends or their family, I don't like that person for you. I need to know what's going on inside it. You need to stop seeing this karmic person because they're treating you like shit. And they get into an argument here, and it's no one else's business but their own. You can't ever interfere into other people's relationships. It's the worst thing you can ever do, okay? But again, he's got this energy because this person's going to do what they want to do anyway. Okay, so there might be a third party energy here. That third party energy can literally be anybody that's just never in an agreement with what a person wants to do for themselves. Every time they distance themselves, they keep just trying to get this person back into a... This can also be like a Jekyll and Hyde energy. This is Jackie, this is my mother. But like a Jekyll and Hyde energy here. 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute I'm not okay. 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute I'll flip the script. 1 minute I'm fooling you and tricking you that everything's okay because I love you, but I don't. Because this is rejection, abandonment, and self-sabotage. Building things up, sabotaging it. Building things up, sabotaging it. Being okay, sabotaging it. Sabotaging it, building it up. It's not love, it's not trust, it's not anything here. It's just a person that keeps confusing someone here around a child or their relationships or in general completely. Sabotage, I love you, no I don't, that's not how you show it. You do what I say, you do what I want, no I don't, yes you do, no you don't, now you've made me feel bad. You make me feel really bad, I can't believe you would say things like that in order to make me feel so awful. You're a disappointment in life. I don't really care. Here. This is someone that keeps playing the guilt trip that you're a disappointment in life. Here. They might not say that, but they feel that you're such a disappointment. Okay, don't worry about it, guys. You're not a disappointment. It's just this person's probably disappointing. Okay. So that's what I've got for you. Whether it relates or not, I don't know. Let's see. Show me... Pile 3. What has pile 3 got coming up, please? Pile 3. So the Page of Wands, 5 of... There's loads of this argumentative. What is going on with people just lately? There's this 5 energy that's gone all the way through. 5 Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5, to a child here, over a child, of, you know, ex, husband, wife. The bitch is not leaving my partner alone and all of those stuff. Sort of stuff, you know, it's their fault. It's everybody, anyone else's fault. It's everybody else has got their own karmic energy. Let's see. Pile 3. What have they got coming up, please? Pile 3. Six of Swords, I've had enough, I just want to get out. Smoke and Mirrors and Narcissism. There you go. I can see all three readings through the three readings that actually came out over on the other side, which was Cancer, Gemini, Taurus and Aries, all four readings here. All of this was very present, definitely in the Aries reading here. Gaslighting, narcissism, crazy behaviour, someone that's lost the plot, okay, just really getting aggressive, narcissism, okay, and it was mainly around families and exes, over children. Page of Wands, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a Virgo energy, life path 9, a friend or a friend of a friend, is what I'm hearing. What's the Five of Wands? Five of Wands is again 6, Gemini. What do you know, Gemini or a Cappy that has Sagittarius or Taurus in their chart as well here. I don't know, there's a lot of manipulation and aggression coming from exes and children and parents. Six of Swords is also family. It's a Gemini energy possible, trying to avoid smoke and mirrors and narcissism, gaslighting. It came up hugely in some of the readings. I got a feeling I need to stay away from YouTube for a little while. Sorry guys, it's just that I got this very negative, I feel this very negative vibe around people that are losing the fucking plot over what tarot readings mean and what they don't mean and who they are. And I can feel people judging people by not actually knowing here. So I just feel like I need to keep my fucking head down, like actually come up in my Scorpio Rising reading, keep my head down and just stay on Patreon for a little while. I normally do that when I feel like there's some bad energies around. Here, it's the same energy here. Someone's gaslighting the shit out of a child here. Not for the fucking people that are saying it's, no, I've got a child. How dare you talk about my child? Don't watch tarot readings. It's, you know, don't be stupid. If you're watching a reading, you can't tell a reader to stop reading cards. It's just that you're stupid, okay? So, you know. But again, a child here is suffering through gaslighting. 3 gaslighting and manipulating cards. Mind games and manipulation. Through parents, through exes, through husbands, wives. Okay. Let's see. 3 is a Piscean. Any of you, like pile 3 could be, but like I said, you talk to any Pisces and they'll realise that they've all had very, very, very narcissistic, controlling parents. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. 9 of Wands, yeah, 7 of Wands. This is complete mind game fuckery here. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Okay, yeah, this is coming from the Libra reading that was also in that, where I was saying people causing hysteria. They've probably even done their own head in by watching so much tarot card readings, trying to find an answer that they can never find. That comes from Virgo. Well, we're all Virgo because we all live in a numerology instance of 9. At the moment, we're on year 6 because it's 2022. You add those up together, it comes to a 6. By the time we all reach year 9, we basically go back to year 1, all of us. So we're all in purgatory and we're all in these states of mind. Okay, if you keep searching and searching and researching for an answer that you can't find, it's probably because you've missed it. But a Virgo would do that as well. They would keep searching and searching and searching and searching and searching to the point where they go down and down and down and down and down and down into a rabbit hole of where they've lost their mind here, more than likely here, because of too much research, too much cross-watching, too many tarot card readings. I was going to do a segment over this on the teachings here, but I did it and then I deleted it because there's multiple angles to that. Like, if you're cross-watching and it's because of the bitch or the arsehole that keeps being with my husband or wife and she won't budge or move and I can't stand that bitch that's with my partner that keeps manipulating them and everything else, that's putting out such bad negative energy, okay, it really is. Like, you're bringing it upon yourself because you're concentrated on the third party, and that tarot readings can mean multiple different things. And if you're listening to, like, say for instance, I'll give you a slight bit on here for the person, but like, you probably come up against me realising that I read in numerology, okay? that a 5 means Sagittarius and Taurus and life path 5s. Okay, so I would read completely and utterly different to a lot of other people, and the knowledge that I would give you would be completely and utterly different than another person. So if you're taking loads of different information in from different readers and you still haven't come up against the conclusion, it's because you're having an awakening. So can I get rid of my karma? No. Will it happen in different places? Yes. Will it happen in my love life? Yes. Will it happen in my friendships? Yes. Will it happen at work? Yes. So can I get rid of it? No. Can I escape it? No. Can I go from one person to another person and experience the same thing? Yes. So is watching too many tarot card readings bad? Kind of. But you're still going to be in the same predicament of whether you do or whether you don't. It's just that some people overdo it because they cross-watch every sign. And they watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus of their own, their partner, and the bitch or the arsehole that's stopping them from moving on. And all they do is blame that other person for being a gaslighting narc bitch that's with my partner, and I can't stand them being in the way of our relationship. But they don't know the truth. They're being told the truth already, maybe by a partner, and says, where the fuck are you getting all of this from? Okay. And they've just made it all up. They've made all of that happen. Okay. Because of a trigger. They think that it's happening, but it actually isn't. They haven't had any facts. They haven't had any actual truth at all. They've just accumulated thinking that it's actually happening when it actually isn't happening, because they have PTSD and trauma. They have trust issues. They have triggers. You end up becoming people's triggers. I can trigger people off on here all of the time. There was a person that literally said, I love you, I can't stand your fucking intro, it's disgusting. And then I get people that say they love it and it is so funny, and it's, you know, can you ever win? No. Does it trigger people off? Yes. Yes, it does. Because it makes them look at certain things. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you not like something that I find extremely funny? Because I have a different opinion against what you do. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you go, even if you're on the other end of the camera, you still get shitloads of people that complain, moan, bitch and scream and just make up fabrication of bullshit. And they'll come on here, for instance, and they'll say, you only ever have one fucking twin flame, blah, 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 this and blah, 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 blah. Okay, they've probably not ever experienced it. They believe of something completely different than other people. Okay, so, you know, what I'm trying to say to you here is overdoing it by cross-watching when you're in third parties, yes. Trying to find out what is wrong with that other bitch and what is her star signs, because I need to find out what star sign he or she is, so I can find out what he or she is up to that's manipulating the situation with me not actually getting my lesson, which means that I shouldn't actually be a part of this, but I am. Okay, so I am in it. But this person could be hysterical, I am, could be called Michael, I don't know, but could be literally hysterical. Could have PTSD, could have all sorts of stuff going wrong with their brain here, okay? And you believe it, like you're believing the brainwash, okay? Just literally brainwashing you full of more shit, okay? And you believe it, you want to believe in it, okay? If you didn't want to believe in it, you wouldn't be looking for it. You wouldn't be researching it and trying to find out an answer to it. You won't be doing it, so why are you? Because it's your karma, it's an awakening. During awakenings, people lose their fucking mind. They absolutely go schizophrenic, paranoid to shit, seeing things, hearing things, having a go at people, coming out sideways, running around like a fucking headless chicken, blaming people, screaming at people, having a go at them because they're with a karmic bitch or ex, having their own opinion, having their say-so, getting very aggressive, getting very emotional, manipulation. That's an empath. That's an empath. That's people that are waking up. Okay, so who's on a different level? Okay, who wants to be involved with this? Anybody? Hands up. More than likely not, right? More than likely not. But what is this person going through? PTSD, trauma, schizophrenia, paranoia. Okay, multiple personality disorder also, which is more of a Jekyll and Hyde energy here. There's my mother all over the place. But like, you know, Jekyll and Hyde, 1 minute I'm okay, next minute I'm not okay. 1 minute I'm fucking sporadic, next minute I'm fucking losing my shit. Next minute I'm dreaming and thinking and going, you know, thinking up all kinds of stuff, and like energy is like all over the place here. That's an eggshell mind of someone that's just woke up and like, ugh, you know, not that this person's at fault, I'm just saying this is not stable energy. It is not a person that has stable energy here, or a stable mind here. Okay, so it's up to you. Do you want this person here? Anybody? Right, now, don't go shooting the messenger because it's a general reading. I'm just kind of doing readings for you. It's up to you what you're dealing with. Okay, anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks very much. This wasn't a very good one because we didn't really come up with much signs apart from manipulation, fighting, exes, children, and they all seem to relate to the same one. So I don't know. My advice would be, if you want to, join Patreon, like I said, because a lot of your star signs may not be showing up on YouTube for a little while, because I've been taking this Saxenda and it's been giving me extreme fatigue, and there are other things in life that I also want to get done. So the majority of the thing that I do when I get up is I do people's star signs and I put them over on Patreon, and that's your weekly. So if you're not seeing them over on here and you want them, you will need the silver or gold tier. If you want the teaching stuff, you need the gold tier as well, right? Because that's all tarot and teaching. Okay, it's a lot to go through. But like I said, if you're not seeing them on here, because I will probably throw the most random one out on here for a little while, but I'm just trying to have a bit of a break. Okay, so, but I will not be having a break from Patreon, so they will be there guaranteed. Okay. Okay, guys, so all links are provided below if you want your star signs. And thanks very much, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.